As a Singaporean, I live in a fast-changing, multiracial, multicultural, and globalizing society. In school, we would celebrate Racial Harmony Day to remember our cultural heritage as well as to educate one another about our cultural diversity. My family migrated to Singapore from Kachin State in northern Myanmar. Since young, I learned the importance of keeping alive one's culture and remembering our traditions and histories, in this case, what it means to be an ethnic Kachin. Growing up in Singapore and being a Singaporean, I've come to truly appreciate the beauty of racial and cultural diversity as well as responsibility of keeping alive one's cultural heritage. Empathy for multiracial diversity makes Singapore what it is today. As a Singaporean, I am very proud of this. It is fairly easy to lose sight of our cultural heritage in this globalization age. I realize that keeping one's cultural heritage is not necessarily outdated or anachronistic. In this digital era, every single one of us, as individuals, can play an active part in promoting cultural diversity and mutual understanding. I have been actively involved in a community project called Kachin Life Stories. In fact, it is at once a community project and a global project. In Singapore, we want to record and share the life stories of Kachin living in Singapore, including both citizens and non-citizens. We encourage Kachin to share snapshots of their lives using the hashtag Kachin Life Stories, thus bringing together a living collage of stories voluntarily shared by the community. Through their own volition, they tell the world who they are. We have also been actively guiding Kachin people to individually write down snippets of their life stories. I have been helping to put together a series of life stories anthologies of the Kachin people in Singapore. I am also the key translator for this series. I believe community service should be part of our lifestyle. On this note, I have been volunteering as a Jingpo language teacher in an annual summer Kachin language program organized by the Kachin community in Singapore. As a member of the Kachin traditional dance group, I am keeping alive the spirit of the Kachin dance, being an integral aspect of major religious and cultural events such as Thanksgiving and the Manau. I also hope that Singaporeans and other people in the world will be able to better understand and, more importantly, empathize with the special situation of the global Kachin community.